Things escalated this weekend. My mother told him to turn it down. He threw a fit, started kicking stuff. My stepdad got scared. He doesn't want to get in the middle, but if he would have touched my mom, he would have called the cops, and it would have been justified. Yes, he's my brother, but it's gone too far. He just wouldn't let it rest. But here's the thing. My mom says, yeah, but the day after, he's really nice. He bought me a candy bar and asked me if I need anything before I go to bed. I told her that's part of the control. If you do what he wants, everything's fine. If you don't, he'll throw a fit. It's conditioning. And I think she might have trouble understanding that. So here's another thing. There's now talk about getting him a place. It's going to cost a lot of money that we don't have. I don't know how it's going to work exactly. But the way I see it, he's getting what he wants. If he acts up enough, he'll get his own house. It's sick, man. Here I am struggling to make electric, the mortgage, behind on the mortgage. And this idiot has temper tantrums. He's going to get his own house. No responsibility. That's right. I don't like it. This latest episode brought her to tears. And she said, "Will you stop it? I don't feel good." And he wouldn't let it go. Isn't that a victory for the narcissist? Break someone, bring them to tears. But what's really sick, it's his mom who takes care of him. And it doesn't seem to bother him. But all of my mom's health problems, it's all about him. One good thing that came out of this is that my mom said she can't take it anymore. She wants to be calm. And I don't think she's going to take his side anymore. She's just to that point. It's a tough spot to be in because when he's raging and I try to tell him something to put him in his place, it escalates and it upsets my mom. And at this point, I really don't know what could happen. That's how volatile it's become. I just don't trust him when he gets like that. It's a sad situation, very stressful. I can't imagine how stressful it is for my mom. Because I'm there on Sunday and I feel like I want to explode. From my experience, there is no end. The part that I have trouble with is that not being able to relate to it even just a little bit, 1%. Usually you'll see people going through a hard time and you can relate to it and understand that they're frustrated and that's why they're acting the way they're acting. But going off on your mom who has health problems, telling her to shut up, I don't think I'll ever be able to understand it. Another frustrating aspect of this is trying to explain to people in real life who know both of us and trying to tell them what he's doing is despicable, and they always take his side. Yeah, but he's been through a lot, blah blah blah. I'm always the bad guy. You see, these people, they know the show. They don't know the real person. So what I have to do is just cut them off. Because I can't deal with it. I can't explain it to them. They're convinced that I'm just mean. So, I don't know if it's the right thing to do. But I can't explain it to them. We're done. You don't know them like I do. And don't pretend to know him like I do. We're not even sure if he's going to want the house if that happens. He might not want it. He might be paranoid about it. He might say, "You're just trying to get rid of me." But we should come back with, "Yes, we are, because you're making our lives miserable. We are trying to get rid of you." And for me, it's not going to end if he gets a place, because guess who'll be keeping the yard up? Me. You just have to understand the family dynamics. That's why I say there's no end. Feels like you have hooks and ropes on you, and you just want to get a machete and cut all the ropes off. Stop dragging me down. Overall, I think it's a good step for my mom to say, "I can't do this anymore." But on the flip side, he's going to come out probably with a good place of his own and no responsibilities. And you know what? Something tells me it's not going to be good enough. Instead of thanking her, he will find something to complain about. And I'm being serious.